do a quick tutorial right now on sampling. It's a million ways to sample in Ableton. I'm gonna go over a couple of methods that I use, and hopefully to help you out in your sampling needs. And you can take this to, you can take what I do, add some things to it, whatever. Whatever can get you the results that you're looking for. We'll just try to give you like the basic ground floor, to start with. There's a couple of ways to sample. The first thing I'm gonna go over is resampling. I've already added an empty audio track right here. You can see I've switched my my input, which was originally external in. I switched this to resampling, and what that does is going to allow me to record whatever's coming out this main output. I already got a beat queued up, and I'm gonna try to use this beat for the whole tutorial. If not, I'm gonna have to open another session. But let's get to it. Okay, and I'm gonna show you that I just bounced that down. This is the track right here that I just used to resample on. I'm gonna play this solo. That's track audio, the audio clip number 6. That's what we got. I'm gonna pull this down to get this out of the way of some shit. From here, you can do a million things with this track now that it's audio. I'm gonna consolidate these. I got a drum rack right here. Delete this. I was already playing around with some shit. From here, I can chop this up into individual samples and put this in the drum rack. I'm just gonna make a couple chops. Alright, that's enough. And it's on the grid. If you wanted to take this off the grid and get kind of technical, you just hit hit Apple 4 to take it off the grid, and you can get really get in here as far as your starting points and your loop points, to get your samples and shit more precise. So, but what I'm gonna do right now, like I said, I was already playing around with some of the chops. I'm gonna just drag these chops into these drum pads down here. And the reason I'm not going, all the way to the end, because my MPK, this is how my drum pad is stuck in the MPK. They're set up in rows of 3. Once you drag them into the drum rack, go back and solo this. There you go. Now you can go ahead and you can set the release times on this to wherever you need them. I'm gonna just turn them all the way up so I can get the full sample and show y'all how they flow together. See what I mean? And all these are individual chops right here. Like if you look right here. add to it, make a chop beat out of that. But shit, that's that. That's resampling in a nutshell. What you can do with, what you can do with an audio file after you resample, your output. You get that file, you can chop it up, put it into the drum rack. What I'm gonna do now is actually delete this drum rack and pull in. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna delete. I'm just gonna pull in impulse over this, and go back to my other view. Go back to where I made my chops. Same thing. And I personally use impulse over the drum rack as far as like my drums and samples and stuff like that. No particular reason, is I just do. So I'm doing the same thing, just dragging and dropping this in the impulse. What I do like about impulse that really draw me to it is the time stretches right here inside impulse. But it's the same thing. Same thing, you can set, I don't want to do that. You can set your decay right here for how long the sample plays. This is probably, I guess, the only bad thing. You don't have a precise way of cutting or chopping a sample. And this is a soft decay, so it's going to kind of roll off at the end, unless you have it set, for the entire length of the sample. So, and it's the same thing. You can you have a global transpose right here, global time shift, global volume, and each pad has its individual start, transpose, stretch, drive for saturation, filter, decay, pan, and volume. All these are separate per each bank. What I like to do sometimes is transpose this. You know what? I'm kind of fucking with these samples. Like I was saying, you got the individual controls for each bank. You got global controls right here. I'm not gonna go into all the features because I'm not gonna tell all my damn secrets. Y'all can get in here and play around with the shit and find out some things for your own. I'm gonna add an audio track. I'm gonna go to my sample bank and just grab something right quick. Let's grab some Pink Floyd or something. You know what? That's enough. I'm getting in here because it's a little bit faster. I already know I'm gonna use this shit. Get some more space. This is the track right here. I'm just gonna go ahead and start chopping. Cut down on time. It's off the grid too, so I can get in here kind of precise to make my samples. Let's see. And I'm gonna get this one. I think that's gonna be it, just for time's sake. Move this to impulse. I'm just gonna drag these in right over the samples that I put in for the Jay-Z track. Alright. And this is it. I mean, all you doing is you import your song or bring your song in and you chop it up right here on the timeline and you put them in impulse. That's basically in the nutshell. The last thing I'm gonna do is add another audio track. I'm gonna just go through sampling, like recording into Ableton, and shit, that'll be it. I'm gonna just use my Apple G1 to record a vocal in here right quick. Turn the mic. Yow, yow, yow. Yow, yow. Yow, yow. Yow, yow. Yow, yow. Yow, yow. Alright, this is the track right here. Yo, simple test, forward sample in Ableton, live, and I'm gonna chop it up on 5. Alright. And shit, same thing. I can chop this up too. Just gonna grab some parts. Simpler. It's a little easier to use if you really want to fuck with sampler. Just do something quick. What this is gonna do is just map. When you see when I did, I drug in simpler and I pulled in this actual cut right here. Yo, 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 yo. Now it's in the simpler and I can play it down. You know, play it on the scale. Yo, 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 yo. Pull in sampler this time. I'm gonna drag in this. Just drag these underneath. And you can see all these are playing at the same time because the zones are overlapping. But I can change that to where certain samples play in certain parts of the keyboard. Alright, now. Hey, I mean, and that's pretty much in a nutshell. Shit, you know, any questions, hit me up. You know, whatever you need as far as sampling wise, Ableton can do it. You know, so I'll let y'all niggas next time, man. I'm gone.